Whee! Whee!
On 1st and 10, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 20. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try the option on 1st and goal.
Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram.
And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your
Damn it.
of shutting them down.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Damn it, I don't want these
Now
bombs
the
in here.
Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Let's go, Fitzmagic. Ooh! Oh, where's that? Gotta love it, baby.
First down on the 14-yard pickup. Fitzpatrick a give to Breida. Room here to run.
Oh! Right by this ball! Right by this ball! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
49 yards. And the Dolphins are
Let's go!
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs in
Let's go, Bear! Do you see that, baby?
deserves a couple exclamation points.
How you like that, you bum bear?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Damn it, I'm in the wrong defense again.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you...
It's caught inside the 25.
Fuck.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men.
Idiots.
49 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now an option play on 2nd down. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all you got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said forget it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let's go! Come on, Jamil! Come on, baby!
Quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like...
Come on, man! Come on, Danny! That was wrong, Danny! Danny Dye's officially a CTE guy. It's official. He just slammed his fucking neck into the ground.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Let's go! Thank you, Jamil!
And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
No more bullshit, baby.
Ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Let's go, Breida. Let's go!
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
It's magic! Go, it's magic!
The final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Bear's in here, but I know Bear's in my chat. He's just quiet. He's looking at my plays.
Heavy set out there. 3 tight ends.
It's okay, Bear.
For 3rd and 3.
Look at all the fucking plays you want.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
But at the end of the day,
I'm just
the king, you know.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They run forward with Breida.
Good shit, Breida. On that effing rock.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On first
Thank you.
down,
Thank you.
Breida.
Breida.
Woo! Inside the 45 at the 43. Again,
490!
that here and get 8. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Hey! That's gonna be a touchdown! You thought this magic was it gonna dot him up like that?
Something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Let's go!
Pulls it in at the 13.
Wee! Wee! Wee!
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here.
Sit down! Bummy quarterback, bro.
After the sack on 1st down, Jones hit in the
Oh! He
yardage.
No! No!
Possession. That was big for them. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Are you serious?
Being a big-bodied receiver plays to
That really just happened.
downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. On the RPO, that's complete right side. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Look at that fucking
5
fumble.
yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They're going option play on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he'll bang that one through.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out a break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Keep giving it to him. Come on, keep giving it to him. Let's go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Going deep here for Parker. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And they'll begin by running the option. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down. He'll keep it himself. That's out to the left flat and complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down, Giants.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second and 6. On second down, here's the option. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Giants 21, Dolphins 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green.
He's got a man, complete, and all the way down to the 39. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way in.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Devontae Parker as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores, the kicks away. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Stop! They'll take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Jones now. A final shot before break. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for...
Kick it and go.